Okay, hope everybody is doing well. I'm just sat here like an idiot, waiting for an interview, and I realised that it's tomorrow. So I'm going to try and be productive with my time and film a little video. Just going to be super transparent in this one. I'm trying to be consistent with the content, so just getting as many videos up as I possibly can. Feeling not the greatest, to be honest. And I guess it's a bit strange, like talking to a camera and putting it online. Like I totally get that, but I'm obviously trying to build something here that is relatable, personable, and yeah, I want to kind of bridge that gap and be able to like create a level of trust as strange and I guess not normal as it is, but ultimately, yeah, I want to just document the journey, the ups and the downs. And today, I definitely want to speak about something a little bit more vulnerable. So, yeah, I feel like I've always been in this place of like trying to lock in and like try and get to that next level. You know, the physique, the money, the mindset. And whilst if I look at me last year or me 2 years ago, me 3 years ago, every year I'm getting better, but arguably not at the rate that I want. And a big distraction for me specifically is alcohol, and this isn't for everybody. You know, I've got mates that enjoy beers every other day, right, and they can still be productive. I think the biggest thing for me is like I say no alcohol and then I break that trust with myself. I go and drink and then I go like all in and I just go crazy that night. Like last Friday, the reason I'm kind of feeling a bit vulnerable, a bit sorry for myself right now, and by the way, it's Wednesday. Okay, last Friday I went out and been getting up at 5 a.m. all week. I went to bed at 5. Like, wow, you went to bed at 5, like, grow up, like, get back on with it. And, like, I have obviously got back on with it. Like, I've been interviewing for roles, I've been working hard, going to the gym, but, like, I still just feel a little bit foggy. And when I could be sat here doing a bit more work or learning different skills or, you know, doing something productive with my time, I'm kind of just chilling, like scrolling, eating food, and with that comes a lot of like negativity, negative thoughts, limiting beliefs creep in. And like what I've realized over the past couple of months is like you can control your reality by your thoughts. And I get people have different like depression, anxiety, that sort of thing, but it all stems from like the thoughts that you have. And if you can just program your mind to be positive, way easier said than done, you're gonna just live a better and more fulfilled life. And for me right now, like I've let so many negative thoughts creep in. Like, am I good enough? Like, am I gonna get these roles that I'm interviewing for? You know, what if everything just goes to shit and like, I get no money and I don't get a job and I've got to go home and you know, it's like all these things happen. And when you're like an entrepreneur, yeah, I get I'm like a sales rep who works on a self-employed basis. Like, I get that, but like obviously one day I'm obviously gonna have my own business. That's just the way it goes. I'm in that world, right? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, yeah, there's a lot of negativity creeps in, and you've got to be very disciplined in your mind to endure this sort of world. And I definitely choose this hard over like having to go and work back in my 9 to 5 because I felt super stuck. But there's a different level of like responsibility you have with your mind and like when you do things, and you can't just lay back and sit down because like yeah, you're gonna be fucked otherwise. So yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is think good, don't think bad. Obviously that's like super simple and probably not as much value because everyone knows that, but there's so much power in your thoughts. That's really what I'm trying to get across. And if you just put time in to stick to your word and follow a routine that you feel happy with, and you know, get outside your comfort zone, pray, speak to whoever you believe in, or maybe you don't believe in anything, but just keep the word with yourself, then yeah, life will start to open up for you. But you know, I was trying to be open. Like I've been feeling like all sorts of ways the past couple of days, and I genuinely think because I've just folded on my routine and not done what I said I was going to do. And I don't want to be all like negative, but I just want to show you like, yeah, it's not all just go. I'm still figuring it out, as is everybody, and right now the stage I'm at is like, who do I want to be? Like, do I want to be this guy that drinks and can go out and like party and enjoy it, or do I want to be this guy that's super health conscious, or do I want to be a bit of both? I mean, obviously ideally I can be a bit of both, but for me right now, like, I don't even know if that is possible. I feel like I just need to get to this next level, and I feel like I've been saying this for ages, but it's like so close, and this next level just means like peace in my mind, physically like ripped, athletic, and just financially secure. And like, I could definitely be financially secure right now, but I wouldn't have the knowledge that I do have, because I've invested so much into coaching and like myself and accommodation and like cameras and all of this, right? So I can easily just sit on the money that I've got, but I'm trying to just put it back into myself. So yeah, man, I'm in a weird one. I've just got to like know that every thought isn't mine, and just stay positive and do things to get out of your body, out of your mind, into your body, because this too shall pass. Whatever you're feeling right now, like, it's an emotion, you haven't got to attach to it. So just figure out a way to change your perspective slightly, and make sure like you do just look at things optimistically, because there's no point in looking at things pessimistically, because it's just going to bite you in the ass. And yeah, the more positive you are, the better quality of life you're going to have. So that's how I'm feeling on Wednesday afternoon, after I've just fucking prepared for an interview all day and then realised it's the day after. They're like a New Zealand company based in the States, so the head office, anyway, the time zones got fucked up. But like, look, this is me trying to stay consistent, stay vulnerable, and just stay at it. It's not all make your money, go fucking travel. It's a fucking hard world being remote, working. You haven't got people around you, colleagues, you haven't got a secure, stable income all the time, and it like can get pretty rough if you don't control your mind. So it really is a self-development game, and that's why I love it so much, because I was already into that world, and this is just making me do it even more. So it's not all bad. It's good to talk about it. I've spoke with friends and different people out here about it, going through similar things. So yeah, not alone, but also want to make sure that I can spread this. And if you feel maybe that you're alone, or you haven't got the right tools of support, then just reach out to people, reach out to me, reach out to your friends, and just really ask yourself like what it is you want out of life, because no one's going to do it for you. And I'm first-hand experience of that. I'm right at the bottom of the mountain, but we're climbing it day and day, and yeah, we'll figure it out at some point. Actually, I don't think anyone ever figures it out, but you get closer to who you want to be, and you get to know yourself better and put yourself in a better spot. So yeah, a bit more of a vulnerable one. Probably get taken the piss out of for this, but it's what it's about. Getting outside your comfort zone. I'm going to be laughing when I'm 40, sat on a yacht in Marbella or South of France with my 10 out of 10 wife, 3 kids, boy, girl, boy. Parents are with us, all expenses paid, and yeah, life's good. Life is good now, though. Let me show you my view. It's not all bad here. Alright, see you in the next one.